Hi, collective. How you doing? I just got home. I use everybody's super thanks and super chats and all the things. I use that money for the dogs to buy them treats and all the chickens and the rabbits. So I got everything together today, and I bought the boys two huge. They almost look like full-size beds, orthopedic beds. So, and they're over here just loving it. If you want to see them, I'll put them in the community tab, because Mutt is like stretched out. He can stretch out, and he is a long ass German Shepherd. And he is like, oh, he just got up, turn around, and he can just like, oh man, it's awesome. Anyway, welcome if you're new here. I know I'm talking about my dogs. My bad. Whatever. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back. Right. I do personal readings, and I can say a bad word or two, so I can cuss for sure. Ready? Let's do it. I'm being called to a deck that I need these. So, and I found them because I don't need them throughout the day unless I'm reading, right? And my hand's cramping up. Weird. Okay, it's my left hand. Weird. I've been in the garden all day. Okay, ready? Let's do this, collective. Stay present. That's where life happens. Yeah. Future projecting and past reflecting. No, no. Stay right here. My hand is seriously kind of cramping up. Weird. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Except my shoulders got so big. That's why I know it's not a good idea. Stop pushing against what is and align with what is what is, what align with it and move on. Okay, so somebody's swimming upstream here. Okay, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Good, bad, the ugly. We have to own all this shit. It's so difficult to do. Like, wow, I was a dick in that situation. That's tough. Yeah, but you grow from it, right? You stop being a dick all the time, man. Good. All right, collective. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, it's a specific one, and I'm getting chills. Which one? Oh God. Okay. This is called Message of the Cosmic Oracle. My other deck, I got a tracking number, and I haven't used it yet, so I just like to see when shit's gonna come. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Oh, I talk a lot about this. Yes, I do. A lot of people need confirmation. That's why they watch so much tarot and stuff, right? A lot of times, just the answers with you. You just need to kind of quiet down. They say that if you do a meditation where you're not even thinking, you're trying not to think about anything for 30 minutes, answers just come, right? You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Absolutely. Only you are you. That is your superpower. That is, I mean, you're like fucking, yeah, like a fucking X-Men if you start owning your power and realizing that you even have it, right? Let's get one of these. They look so cute on their big beds. Look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Always. It is always talking to you. I just got off of a personal reading. We talk a lot about that. Just learn how to, pay attention to it. It's hard because a lot of times in life you feel like you're at a concert. You can't hear anything. You're half deaf by the time you leave the damn thing. This is what this feels like, right? When the universe is speaking to you, because it's trying to talk to you over all the noise in everybody's head. That's tough to do. It takes a lot of practice and training. Because believe me, my mind goes pretty quick. Let's go. Oh, look at that. You see this? Okay. Maybe it's just that one. Is it just that one for real? You already know the answers? Come on now, you can give us one more, right? Just one more? It's like, fuck off. It's two. Okay. Make time to play. Have fun. Be free. Yeah. Yeah, they're not making any more of these lives. Look, there could be past lives and all the future lives and all things. But right now you're here, right? Let's make the most of that. Even though if you're in a shit situation and everything's fucking crazy, my God, my Leo reading, oh my God, we need you to capture that person. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. You do, right? Look at him. He's out. That's a peacock mantis shrimp, in case you're brand new here. And he's about, I don't know, 6 or 7 inches long, and he eats everything. You must forgive if you want to be free. Or, okay, hold on. Let's go back, okay? You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it yourself. Leaning on too many others' opinions or something like this. Look, I could be a reefer crosswatcher. I don't know, but I am going to tell you that it's never really left you out, right? Once you start kind of getting in this any kind of alignment here, right? Okay, what is it? I'm getting nervous. Okay. Why I'm getting nervous? Why am I getting nervous? Ego. her ego getting in the way of relationships. Is this you or somebody else? Look, we don't need to kill the ego. We just need to learn to work with it. The ego, its only job is to protect you, right? Think about it like your subconscious, okay? Cyberbully, you're being bullied online or have suffered from it, online or in life, right? A group of sewing bitches. I mean, I don't know what this is yet. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Somebody's crying over you. Oh God, where is this gonna go? Nervous, reflecting. Keep been reflecting on how things have played out in your life. How you're always saved at the buzzer. Saved at the buzzer. Okay. Blue wire, red wire. Blue wire, you just caught it. You're just like, God, it's like that, right? Romantic love affair. Secret lover, sex fix. Okay. You about to have one of these? Do you? Did somebody else have this on you? I mean, I don't know. Shine and cock blocking. Somebody trying to block your light? Okay. Well, let's just see what the hell that is. There it is again. Shine and divination abuse. Somebody watching you. Mm-hmm. Somebody pulling cards on you without your permission. That's a big no-no, by the way. There's a karmic price tag for that shit. Caught a case. Well, they go itchy. They're all like, something just doesn't feel right. It kind of burns a little bit. It's itchy. Or they caught a legal case. I don't know. Karma's handing it to somebody here because you're taking your power back. Mm-hmm. That a lot of people talk about that, but when you really do it and you put that into practice, it is crazy because then you turn into that king or queen rising. Oh yeah, you own it. Stepping into your power. Yeah, coming up, spotlight, and you're being praised for this. And this other person is like somewhere. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I was gonna go somewhere with that dirty offer. Quite literally, it's dirty. Okay. Ugh. I'm sorry. People make mistakes. I understand, but I think they may have gotten this by fucking around on you. That's what it feels like. And now you're like moving on. Thanks. Thank you. Next, right? And this is when this Queen Rising. It's almost like it's going this way. Okay. You're moving on, turning into this, and this other person is like, I don't know. I think when they got up to some secret lover thing, they caught something extra than just some feelings over there. Photo proof. And now they're trying to like wreck your life or trying to do something. I don't fucking know. Let's just see. Give me another one of these. And I'm hoping my other cards come whenever. I'm not in a rush. I've only got like ridiculous amount of cards around me. I don't know. You're a reader. I mean, if you're a reader too, you know how it is, right? Yeah, you gotta get morning decks. Divination, abuse, and reject. Okay, so this person can't talk to you. That's why they're like, going to the cards, right? Going to the crystal ball. This is what they're doing here. It's fine. And again, there's a price tag, a big one. I mean, I've had personals where like, can you just read on this person? I'm like, not unless they call me and give me their permission. Yeah, because you can't mess with that stuff. Bankrupt. They're bankrupt. Since you left them where they sat, or they left you thinking that you were. I don't even know what's happening here. But it's entertaining for me. I mean, I could be serious, but I'm okay. Let's just go. Is it? Yeah, it's deviant. Let's go. Son. I'm sorry. This is Phantom, not deviant. Deviant came out in Leo. I was called to. I mean, that reading. It started around 15 minutes. Boy, I just went off the deep end in that one. 3 of Wands. Ooh, the sun will come out tomorrow. I just heard that song. Sun will come out tomorrow. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Hold on. Somebody's calling me on FaceTime. Give me a minute. Okay, we back? We're back. Let's do it. I know what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, 5 of Pentacles is leaving somebody else out because you cut them out. Look, even if somebody left you for somebody else, you have the final say here, okay? Because you can say who comes and goes, and you can make it final even if they're on the fence. You can just cut it out. Take yourself out as an option, right? Good. You get a lot of power that way. It confuses people. Yes, it does. But but you remember, right? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what they're holding on to you. They're holding on to some kind of fucking money. Yeah, but it's almost like you're like, keep it. Just keep it. That's what makes you happy. Keep it. And the universe dotes on that. Yeah, because and that's why they want to fight. Okay. Ace of Wands. Here it comes. Yeah, and I know I've talked to a lot of people everywhere, and they're always like, well, I mean, when's it coming? When's it coming? Well, a lot of that has to do with you, right? When are you going to get aligned? When are we going to stop kicking around you know, David, you know, like when are we going to stop replaying that and open ourselves to the new thing? Okay. That's when all the new stuff can come in. Hierophant, and including stability. Or you could just be dealing with a Taurus. I'm not sure yet. Knight of Cups. Okay. This is good so far. My hand still feels weird. So it's like a cramp, and then it's like still the pain from the cramp. Does that make sense? The Three of Wands. When you get aligned, when we stop looking at right, left, up, down, everything else, and we just go straight ahead to what the universe wants for us, God, whatever you say, things become way easier. Yeah, Ian, this is what's been taking a long time. I watch pot never boils. You know, it's things like that, right? We have to just. I talk a lot about manifestation. What is that? It flipped weird as hell. What is it? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes, yes, yes. We're getting out of this. There she is again. She's bathing suit shopping, people. Giving them. Apparently, bathing suit shopping is some pretty serious stuff. Okay, you ready? So you're getting out of your head. You're slaying the dragons. You're slowing down the thoughts, right? Or this is where you're headed. Okay, just you could be in a horrible, like locked in a basement situation right now, and you just have your phone. That could be that, but this is kind of where you're starting to go, right? Because yeah, stability. Somebody's fighting you over some kind of stability or something like that. That's I mean, it's what it feels like. What is that one? I just want to see it. The Seven of Swords. You're like, look, you go be sneaky. Rack up your fucking karma. I don't give a shit like that. As long as it's not affecting you or yours, or like hurting you somehow. Let him rack it up. What is that? The Six of Swords. Let's go. Let's go. Give me one right there. Justice. And what? Justice and the Fool. It was your justice to leave this, or you're about to get justice when you do in your own head. When you do this, the universe is like, it's golf clap time. Absolutely. It's like that's when you get your justice, right? This is when you live well and drive everybody nuts. That's what this is. Yep. Because you left, right? Again, you took yourself off the table because somebody else thought that you were still an option. They thought you were still going to sit here waiting for them to decide who they were going to give to. The fuck? No, maybe I'll get the Two of Cups with this person. What is this? All right. Let me see. This person like think they're what God's get Six of Pentacles trying to come back out. That's what I just said. Stop thinking about. I know that's hard to do. Believe me. I many personals. They're like, how do I do that? You know, and I'm like, well, let's talk about it, right? So it's just a reconditioning. It's a practice. It takes practice, but you can do it. It's pretty cool. Replace the thoughts. Not every thought needs your attention. Okay. What is that? Oh God, what is it? What is it? It's the Star. Do you see these majors? The universe is working with you. It's right there. Okay. They're asking you to do something for yourself. Do it for yourself. King of Swords. And that's putting somebody else in a really weird position. That's what it feels like. It's that one. Whatever that is. The Four of Wands. Yes. Oh, yes. This is when you call it all in. You understand? It's not enough to hope, wish, pray, and all the things for it. It's just to know it. And to get yourself in alignment with it. And this person is like spinning out someplace. Yeah. So yeah, still thinking you're an option. Wow. Okay. And you're like, this is crazy. Okay. Let's see. Give me one of these. What is it? That Queen of Wands. Is this you? Passion actor taker. Good looking, sexy. I mean, all of it, right? And you get a lot sexier when you get out of your head. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Queen of Cups. And get your emotions together. Again, that's what it's called in. It's not when you just manifest. It's when you get yourself right. That's when that happens. The wish, right? The wish fulfillment. It's right there too. Something that you can grow with that's worth the shit. And this person's over there with some kind of cream that's not working. And you're like, moving on. Yeah. Good. Capri Sun? Oh my God, Capri Sun. I said that once in a reading. Like throw him a Capri Sun and say good luck with the straw. What is that? The Empress. Yeah, there's too many though. It's the Empress, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Judgment. And the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the yep. This is a very good like a series of cards that we have trying to come. My hand is like crazy. Chariot. Can you imagine if I couldn't use my hands anymore? What would I do? Just sit here and talk to you guys? Hangman and Ten of Swords. Okay. This is an excellent combination. And I know you're going to say, no, it's not, Doc. I mean, Ten of Swords is betrayal and all that. Oh, absolutely is, yes. But you'd also need to understand that you were never going to win with whatever you were in, and you needed to get a new perspective about this betrayal. Okay? That's what gets you out of that, the Nine of Swords. Because the Nine of Swords is all the stress and everything else, anxiety, the constant loop in your head, giving every thought attention, meaning, and trying to get on YouTube and trying to figure out what this person's doing. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Because you've gotten a new perspective that this happened for you. So you can rise up. Because you were never going to rise up with whatever you were dragging around. And this person is feeling that rejection more than ever. That's why they're watching you. Yep. Ace of Cups. And here it comes. Because you're aligning with it. Right? Good. It's not. Is it really Light Seers? No, it's not. Is it Oz? Nope. Is it this one? It is. It's my little animal deck. Or whatever the hell, I forget what this is called. I think it's called Curious Creation. There's two Fools in this deck. There's a Fool and there's a Fool 2.0. Okay? The reason I'm saying it is because I'm feeling it. Because you made, you made some mistakes and you've made some bad choices and you have some scars, but those are experience. Okay? Now you're learning. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. And this is when the game changes. Right? Right. Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's when you can accept that. That octopus's little tentacles, like, yeah, I'll take that. Because it's for you. Nothing is for you that you're going to have to fight for, right? Prove yourself and all this other craziness. No. The world, you're letting some kind of cycle in that needs to. Remember my community tab? I just posted it, a day or so ago? It was like asking the tarot deck one more time, or for the 46th time, is this person for me? And it was like, no. But that is the sun. Because, again, this is going to go deep, I think. Seven of Wands. Yeah, and since you get out of your head, you are getting more discerning on what you allow into your head. Because every little thing somebody says does not need, again, your attention. Because every little thing some dickhead says is a lot of times, if you give it attention, you're watering that seed. And then it sprouts. And then it starts to take over like some kind of crazy vine. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. And this person can hang on to you all they fucking want. Go ahead. Go ahead. Never going to happen. I'll see you in your wet dreams, but it's not going to happen in reality. No. Six of Cups. Let's go. Knight of Pentacles. This has been taking a while, and that's okay. Okay. You give yourself the time, the room, and the space to be able to move freely with this at your own pace so it sticks. Okay. There's nothing worse than racing through something. Believe me, I've done it. And then you're like, oh my God, I got to go back. And it takes more energy to double back and have to do it again. So, I mean, that's, that sucks. The Emperor. Now we're aligning. Good. Emperor. The Three of Pentacles. Is this Emperor in some kind of group? A work group? Is this a boss? What is this? Look at that. The Four of Cups. Oh, is this Emperor scared of rejection? That's why they're keeping their emotions secret? Or am I just going to keep going in the wrong direction? I don't know. Let's just see. Nine of Swords. This would all be somebody else, right? I hope it's you, because there's a lot of awesome growth here. Not Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. What is that? The Fool 2.0. We just said it. That's why I say this. Yeah. Again, scars, experience. Yes. You're not starting from like basic, kindergarten, where this is the chalk and that's the fingerprint. Try not to eat the it's like that, right? There's something about this that you're getting okay with, right? It's like, okay, I've gone through all of this. It's like you're taking like a mental inventory of everything that you've had to fucking go through since you got here, right? And now you're realizing that you have the key, right? This cat is sitting here staring at this lock, and she doesn't even realize that this is a cat in pumps, by the way. Doesn't even realize that the key is like dangling right here, but you're getting a really good, because the path you want to walk is right behind you, right? But everybody looks at the problem for far too long until it becomes crazy. It's like a psychotic Rubik's Cube. You're like, how do I make this work? I mean, let's just see. Not Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Hermit. Yes, you went in. Yeah, it's a Virgo card. I'm sorry. Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius again, and such. Okay? All right. You went in. Again, learning from the experience. Letting that experience be your armor, right? So, and not to say that you're armored or unapproachable or anything else, but which a lot of times Virgos can be. But this is more, you're softening the right side and hardening the other side, right? So you're getting what we call balance, which is fantastic. It's that, whatever that is. What is it? Temperance. Oh, absolutely. You've been listening to all the guidance to get yourself here. Now you realize you have wings. Remember? Okay. To be able to take this leap successfully, because now the universe has you, because you're aligned out of your head. And now you're about to start rising if you aren't already. Perfect. Page of Swords. And somebody's just watching, wanting to start drama. Fucking whatever. Ace, what is this? Justice. I didn't ask, so I'm not keeping them. But it's the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, which is, yeah, it's just passion in the beginning. Again, living well. Okay. Let's go. It's both of them. If it's the same two, I'm going to flip out. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Are you mirroring somebody else that you don't even know yet? Okay. A lot of times when people say, oh, you're mirroring somebody, a lot of times you don't even know who that is until you run into them. And you're like, oh my God, you're going to have the same life experiences, or they're going to be very similar, right? The Five of Pentacles and the Empress. Look at fucking that. That's the Justice. You turned that Five of Pentacles right there and turned into the Emperor or the Empress. Yes. And that is your justice, children. It is. It doesn't need to be this person going to jail, this person losing their job, this person, their house, something happening, the roof leaks. It doesn't need to be any of that. Because the more attention attention, and energy you put into that, it stops you, right? It's like drinking poison and waiting for somebody else to die. We're not doing that. You just turning into this person because of all this alignment and all this stillness that you've done is the best justice you'll ever have. And that's when you get this Four of Wands, your actual thing, your new house, your new car, your new person, all of it. You don't have to cherry pick this life. You can ask for it and it will, yeah. Justice. Give me one more there. Ooh, I want to see what that was. What is it? The Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting on this. You've been waiting on to throw somebody else out on the curb, even mentally. But I mean, if you want to be that way, that's fine. But just don't let it take up too much time because it slows you down, right? That's all I'm saying. The Three of Wands, yet again, it's coming in for you. This status, this money, this whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah, the Lovers and the Sun. Wow. The Fool. And all it took was you to slow down, align. Yup, the Page of Cups. But I mean, what? What are you talking about here? It's like that. Or somebody's gonna send some last ditch effort to, what is this, Queen of Wands? Right as you're walking away. That's what this is. The Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, and they're still trying to hang on to you. Four of Pentacles. Fool. I'm trying to lasso your ass. Put quicksand down. Ten of Swords, because now they're in the Ten of Swords. Now we have the Ten of Swords twice. Okay. This person is being left in the pile of shit that they have created. It's like it's your bed. You and you shit in it. You lay in it. This is what this is. Yeah. And now this person is getting a new perspective about who you were as you're on the way out, and they understand who they are too. The reflection side of my heart. My God, my issues today. Yeah, like a little bit of heartburn. Where did I eat? I don't remember what I ate today. Did I eat today? I don't know. Nine of Swords. Now that's upright. This is stressing somebody the fuck out. Yes, it is. That you're leaving. You're taking your ball and you're going home. Yep. And this is, since you came out of your head and you listened to the guidance and you slowed down, this person never stopped being a fuck up. No, they didn't. Whoever this is, man, woman, child, it doesn't matter. Grown child, it doesn't matter. This person is stressed the fuck out because now it's their Ten of Swords because you're actually leaving and nothing they can say or any kind of apology sealed with a kiss is going to work. Because you're going after that, the Ace of Cups, and you're doing it quite quickly. The Chariot. Yup, the Fool. Star. This person doesn't learn from a damn thing. This person stubs their toe on the same fucking thing every day of their life. Star. Page of Swords. They're watching you be a star. That's what I just heard. Watching you be a star. They're watching you get attention. They're watching you do something. It's the Page of Swords. Yeah, they are. But they don't understand. And Ace of Cups. They don't understand how you... Okay. I don't know. Let's just see. Page of Wands. Yeah. Okay. This could be the apology. I don't know. Let's just see. That's the apology for sure. Because they're stressed out. They want to stop the train. Stop the train. I'd like to get off. And they're in the middle of a field. It's like, you can't get off this train. Universe is driving. And now you have to watch. Just stare out the window. Let's go. He looks so cute over there on that bed. Star. Star. Seven of Cups. They're very confused. They're very confused about how you turned pain into power, lemons into lemonade, and then I mean you keep going, right? They're very confused about that because they thought you were moving in a turtle space, and this could be a parent, and they were like judging you and everything else, like as you were going on this not very forged path, but you did it anyway, and this person was full of doubt and like trying to put you like, oh God, I mean it's a lot. What's happening right here? Mm-hmm. Because that's the Six of Swords. You're leaving, but you did it slow at first, and this person was probably like counting you out. This is what this feels like. Yeah, Four of Wands, and they're over there with cream or spray, or I don't even know how you do it, or is it pills? I don't know. Four of Wands, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. Maybe this person gave you a case. Oh, there's karma for that too. Oh yeah, Four of Wands. What is that? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Four of Wands, right? That's what you're getting, right? I remember what we said: the house, the twin, the soulmate, the candle shopping buddy. What you want to call this, okay? And that's going to be a tower for this person. Yes, it is. Yeah, because look, all the sneaky bullshit didn't work. Seven of Swords. I didn't even see that. And the devil. Holy shit! I didn't see that. Look at that, collective. The tower, the Seven of Swords. Nothing they did worked, and now they're watching you be successful in anything, work, career, all of it, all of it. I remember when I said up here, you don't have to cherry pick. They're out in the cold because they are being left where they fucking stand, and that's their tower. This lemur is like, what? This lemur looks completely confused, and there's this dumbass bitch just falling out of the sky, and this lemur's like, oh God, that looks serious. Yeah, look, and the Seven of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. And they were in devil energy. They always are in devil energy. This is Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aquarius right here. Somebody underestimated somebody here. Uh, Huge. Okay. They didn't see that coming. No, they didn't. And you manifested your justice. Yeah, you did. It's right there. You manifested your way out of this, and it may have took you a minute or whatever else, because you got a new perspective about this. Again, Queen of Wands. This is awesome. King or Queen of Wands doesn't matter. Look at that. The Nine of Wands. Oh yeah, you were bruised for it. Remember we set it up here. You got some scars, but that's experience. Okay, good. And the Ace of Swords. You know the truth. And the Five of Swords about anything that this person would pull. Nothing this person would do would surprise you. Absolutely zero. They could show up in a fucking clown outfit on your porch, and you'd be like, "Yeah, that's pretty on brand." Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. What's her fucking Ace of Pentacles. Yes, yes. Do you see this? Do you see what's happening here? This is, I mean, it is crazy. Awesome. Yes, it is. Look at that. The Fool. Yeah, look at that. Let's just keep going. Hold on. I want Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands? This reading is almost all about you and somebody that tried to fuck with you and underestimated you every step of the way. I mean, running your name through it. I mean, making sure that everybody saw you. Again, this could be a parent, a sibling, a grown child, a friend, a coworker. Doesn't matter who this is. Ex, current, doesn't matter. You're not allowed to do anything, and you turned that into just everything, which is amazing. Because it is. You are king or queen rising. This is awesome. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Doesn't matter here. What is this? What is this? Passionate, sexy. Yeah. Because you moved out of the wounded warrior. You started getting into alignment to receive, and now you're taking off like a fucking firework. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And nothing anybody did could stop you. That's how resilient you are. Remember, it's right there. Look at that, the Hierophant, you get your own stability. You're getting it back, whatever was taken from you or anything else, because you stopped giving a fuck about it. Ten of Swords. What is this? Ten of Swords. I feel like a court card is going to come out on this. Just guess. Just guess what it is. It's the Wheel of Fortune. This was supposed to happen for you. Not to you, remember. For you. Because it made you stronger. I know that sucks. I know. I've lived a lot of this, okay? Watch some of my manifestation video. I go into my personal life a little bit. This was supposed to happen. Yes, it was. And I know that's crazy for you to find out the truth about who was working against you. And it always was, or always did, or whatever the hell this is. Somebody's, this is a sneaky son of a bitch right here. Ten of Swords, the Magician, and Justice, and the Six of Cups. You've manifested some kind of justice for yourself. It's right here. To turn into the status. Again, Emperor or Empress, right? And that, again, that's leaving somebody else out in the cold that you've known for a very long time. Or somebody's coming back in from your past. Not this piece of shit, okay? But there's something else happening, and this is who you've been manifesting, and that is your justice. Look at it any way you want. But whatever it is, it's divinely orchestrated to do so. And this person can't say enough shitty things about you or anything else, because you're going to get the Four of Wands with it. Got it? That's exactly what this is. And your wish, because you're becoming a star. Everything is like going in succession here. It is wonderful. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. What is this? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Not. You want to look at all of them? You want to? The Five of Swords is there. This is a lot. Okay, let's just look at them, right? Nine of Cups, right? That's the wish fulfillment with you, right? So people just come in and add to you, but you'll never go back to where you have to walk away from something again because your value is too high. Yes. The Hierophant. Yes, this is what you're getting. This is the stability, right? Or you could just you might want a Taurus, or somebody with just Taurus in their chart. It doesn't matter to me. Look at that, and you've been waiting. You've been waiting, plotting, planning, and doing everything, trying to get your mind right, right? For this harvest to come up. Absolutely, Seven of Pentacles. And this is all the while steady. Four of Pentacles. Somebody trying to hold on to you, restrict you somehow with what they say, what they do. Is in court, lying. It doesn't matter because they want to hold on to you. Yes, or they want to hold on to your person. This is the King of Cups. King or Queen of Cups, that doesn't matter. So polar bear in a lounge chair with like a little ascot. Pretty interesting, right? Yeah. King of Cups. Ace of Wands, because this is what, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and what? The Four of Cups. You're rejecting something that you've always worked on, or you always did. This could be perpetual relationships that always end this way, right? You're putting it down. And look, and people want to hold on to you and say all kinds of shit and try to throw spell work or energy at you. You're too strong for this, right? You're too strong for this, what you need to say. Nine of Cups. This is weak. This is weak. Yes, it is. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Look, you have been juggling your emotions. Maybe you've been going back and forth between two people or two situations or two places to visit. Whatever it is, your emotions are invested in it because it's right there. Remember, we had the King of Cups too. There's somebody here, right? Okay. But we're not going to let our armor make decisions for us anymore. That's right. The Four of Wands and the Star again. This person's going to watch you like build a house. They are. That's too many. Hangman. What is this Hangman? That was Judgment. Somebody underestimated you, and I love when that happens. I love it. Hangman. What is this Hangman? For the collective. Hangman for the collective. Hangman. Getting this for the Hangman. Gotta be in front of me. He's out. It's him. Look it up if you want to know about more about him. And he's also in my shorts. There's a couple close-ups of him. Hangman. What is this? Hangman. Wow. It was that one specifically. Do you see how it kind of flew up? Yeah, look at that. Judgment. Remember I said the Judgment was on the break? This new perspective that somebody has received about you is bringing them back. Because they want to see what you're going to say to them. It's right there. Because now they're hurt. Now it matters. Hangman. Now it's affecting them somehow. The Lovers. You're getting this is a twofer or a threefer. You're getting a new perspective about what this even needs to look like to begin, right? Where you give and they give. This is a soulmate connection, but it's also a choice. And this judgment might incite a choice from you. Okay, and that might be what you begin a new perspective. But hopefully to God, it's not whatever the fuck that we've been talking about. This new apology is not going to, like, what, rock your world or anything, is it? Okay, good. Because it doesn't need to. Because you need to understand where it's coming from. This person has done no work. Zero. They just keep going, like I said. There's there's some kind of connection or something here, Hierophant. That's going to pause. It's going to give you pause. Let's just put it like that. Not this crazy thing. There's something else. What is that? Hangman? What? The King of Swords. Is that you? You turning into don't turn into Ice King or Ice Queen. Okay. Roll with the punches and understand that you are on the other side. You are on the good side of this. Okay. Even if you did some shitty stuff, you made up for it, right? You've paid your karma. You've been doing the things. That's why justice is fucking here all over the place. Yes. But here again, we don't see this coming. The moon, the Knight of Wands, and here they come, what? Swinging their wand, hoping to hit something. Hangman. Where's this Hangman? No. It's that one. And the Page of Pentacles. What is this? The Ten of Cups. Again, what does this look like? We know what you've settled for, right? We kind of figured that out. But what does that look like, right? Remember the Nine of Cups is here too? What does it look like? What does an equal give and take actually look like? What is it when you don't have to struggle to get information out of somebody, or affection, or love, or attention, or anything? And I think that's what you've been reframing. And since you've reframed it, that's when this other person is cued to step back in. Could be an air sign. Right now, we have everybody. Okay? So, it doesn't matter. Ace of Swords, because you know the truth. And this person is not very happy that you know the truth about something, and I think it's them. Okay. See what they say to you. Your person. I listened to gossip. Somebody did. And somebody's kicking themselves for it. Okay. That's on them. I'm too codependent. Yeah, that's why they listen to gossip. Because they can't form their own decisions. Everything is, is this, Shannon, you think I should do this? No, yeah, it's like that. That's how this person is. Whoever this is. Codependent people need a team of people making decisions for them. Because they don't have the confidence. And that's not your issue. I wish they could wake up to you. Somebody's gonna. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Just keep watching the show. It's fine. I feel like a distraction for you. If you're this Empress, you don't need a fucking distraction. Or an Emperor. You've done the work that this person's scared of. I only know how to live in my ego. Well, good luck. Good luck. Maybe we should etch that on your tombstone. They wish they could talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you, that's for sure. And it's some kind of wish of yours. And all they are limited to just watching. And I don't know who that is, but everywhere where they go, right? But again, you came out of fucking left field on somebody. I'm scared. They're scared to talk to you. All right, let's go. They want to kiss you. Did you see what just happened when I read that? He jumped back in. He ran away from it. Rewind that. When I said I want to kiss you, he jetted back into his tube. Are you running from this person? You're like, yeah, that's great. You have a little something on the thing. Yeah. They wish I could talk to you. Right back out. All right. Let's see what would actually come out. Let's just see. I'm obsessed. Somebody is. That was hilarious. How he just ran from that. I need to go to the fish store tomorrow. Damn it. I'm replacing this tank, just so everybody's aware. It's going to be a much bigger tank. New and improved. Biscuit's going to need the room. Biscuit gets about 3 feet. So he has to constantly get upgrades in tanks. I'm over it. I think that's what you're saying. What is that? That's too many, but I only know how to live in my ego, and you're over it. Okay. Just give me one of these. Just give me one of these for the collective. What is that? I've done magic on you. We know. And it's weak. It's weak. Yeah. I'm too codependent. Would you respond if I reached out? Depends. The right person? Yes. Yes, you would. And quite quickly. I feel like a distraction for you is in reverse and the grass wasn't greener. That's on you, bitch. Got nothing to do with us. I'll see you next time, collective.